I'm going to make a meat lasagna for dinner tonight, and I've assembled all the ingredients. We have one whole egg, 15 ounces of ricotta cheese, 1 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 1 tablespoon of dried parsley, and 12 ounces of shredded mozzarella cheese. Now I'm using pasta sheets that I bought that are frozen that are the size of a 9 by 12 pan, but you can use lasagna noodles, pre-cook them, and use them according to the package directions. You can use the oven-ready noodles. They seem to work especially well. And what we're going to do is we're going to assemble this right now. First thing I'm going to do is to mix together the egg and the ricotta mixture. Whisk the whole egg. Add the 15 ounces of ricotta cheese, the 1 tablespoon of dried parsley, and we're going to use 3/4 of a cup of the grated Parmesan cheese. We'll mix this all together, and we will end up dividing this in half as we assemble the lasagna. I'm going to take 1½ cups of meat sauce that I made in a previous video, and we're going to line this on the bottom of my lasagna pan. And you could use pasta sheets like I'm using. You could use homemade pasta. You could use the regular rippled lasagna noodles like you get in the grocery store. And layer 1 sheet of the pasta. I'm going to take 2 cups of my meat sauce, and we're going to put this on top of the pasta sheet. These pasta sheets will absorb a lot of the sauce as it cooks. Turn this around, and I'm going to take half of my ricotta mixture, and we're going to spread this around this layer of the lasagna. We will repeat this one more time. Try and spread this out evenly. And then we're going to take 4 ounces of our shredded mozzarella cheese and sprinkle this all over the top. And we'll take another lasagna sheet, put this on top, with 2 cups of sauce. Spread the sauce over the sheet. Try and get it fairly even. We'll take the rest of our ricotta cheese mixture and we will spread this around. This is a great dish to make ahead of time because you can just reheat it later or serve it the next day. It always seems to be better the next day. It's set up, it's easier to cut the next day, And we've got our ricotta cheese spread out. We'll take another 4 ounces of our mozzarella. And we'll take our last and final pasta sheet for the last layer. And we will take another 2 cups of sauce. Which the recipe seems to make just enough sauce for this. Push this over the top. Spread this around a little bit. And then we will take a 1/4 cup of our grated Parmesan cheese and sprinkle over the top. And we have another 4 ounces of shredded mozzarella. This goes over the top. I've preheated my oven to, I'm going to say 350, although I have a convection oven and I heated it to 3 1/4 because the convection oven will cook a little bit faster. We're going to put this into my oven and cook it for approximately an hour till it reaches 160 degrees and the cheese is nicely melted. The lasagna is done and we're going to let it set up for about 20 minutes so that we can cut it, and we will have it later. I'll show it to you when it's plated. I've plated the lasagna in a bowl with a little bit of the extra sauce around the edges, and I've garnished it with some fresh parsley, and there you have it.